What up YouTube, I'm your boy J-Tunes and welcome back to my Minecraft series. Now in the last episode we were getting ready and getting prepared for our iron golem farm, and that's what we're going to work on actually building here today. Now, like I said I was going to, I put all the rails in, or a bunch of the rails in anyway, off camera. I'm going to go ahead and show you the rail. We're going to take the ride over to our spot, but here I have a bunch of mine carts, a bunch of power rails and rails here, because the hard part is going to try to get these villagers, which is going to be a pain in the ass, inside of mine carts, and then cart them over to this once we get this going, which I've never done before, so it's going to be hard for me because I've never done it. But let's go ahead and take this ride all the way over to our place where we're going to start doing this this farm or this trap, whatever you want to call it, but we're going to do this. Now, I didn't come up with this design at all. I will have the link for the tutorial that I watched down in the description where I got this build from. So if you guys want to go learn how to do it, I built it once in creative, and now I'm gonna try to build it off of memory. It's real easy to do. The only hard part is actually getting the villagers in the trap. But we're gonna go ahead and try to build it here. But as you guys can see off camera, I put in a bunch of rails here, and I also carted in all of the materials that we're gonna use. I have a whole bunch of everything set up here and ready to go. All we have to do is build. So in this episode, what we're gonna try to complete is actually get the whole structure up and going. And then hopefully, and maybe even cart in some villagers before the episode's over. But if not, maybe in the next episode we'll have the villagers and everything going. Now, I've already set everything else up, or everything up here. As you guys can see, I have a whole bunch of materials, which I'm not going to start grabbing now because we are going to be using it. I'm going to actually change this into stone brick. We have a lot of this stone, and I'm going to use this because it's a pretty decent building block. I have a bunch of wood here because we are going to be doing about 40 doors. I have redstone, lava, water, glowstone, all this good stuff that we're going to be needing. Now, to get started with this, we're just going to be using the stone brick and this. So, I have this set up here already because this is going to help me when we get up here. So, what you need to do, basically, is find a spot, or find a spot where you want to do it, and make sure, guys, from every direction you're at, there is not a village, because that will destroy this. Now, like I said, I built this in creative, and it seemed like it was working, so we're gonna build it here, and hopefully it does. So, first off, what you need to do is go ahead and go up 10 blocks from the ground. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm going to switch off here to 10 because this is going to be the 10th block. Everything below this is going to be taken out of here. And then what we're going to do is just go over 1, 2, and 3. That makes it a 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then do the same thing here. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and that leaves a 2 by 2 in the center here, and it should be lined up with that on the ground. That's all I'm doing. That's just down there to make sure that we're lined up all the way up. So now from here, what we're going to do is not do that. I really didn't want to do that. That was really, really bad. But actually, we can do this now anyway, because we're gonna have to come back down here. I was holding shift, I promise. What we're gonna do now is just go. We're going to go right back up here. We're going to put a ladder here. So let's just go ahead and do this. I'm going to remove this anyway. This is going to all be removed. And this dirt that I'm placing here as well right now is also going to be removed. But we're going to have to be coming up and down. So might as well do it now. And we'll get it over with. Okay? So we'll just grab this ladder here that I have ready for us. And we'll just place the ladder here. Going up. And oh goodness, I switched out the dirt off the wrong block. Here we go. I am noobish. Now, like I said, I built this in creative, and it was a hell of a lot easier in creative because you can fly. It's going to be a little bit harder here. All right, we'll do that, and of course, that ladder is going to have to be removed. Now, the next thing that we need to do off of every single corner here, we need to go out 3 blocks. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll go 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll fill this all in, and it should give us a 10 by 10 in every single or all the way around. Yeah, 10 by 10. That's all we need for this. To do this correctly. So 10 by 10 just like this, and then we're gonna fill this part all in. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we just fill all this in. And this part, and to do this, this build is actually pretty easy. Now, I don't know if it's like the efficiency, like I don't know how much iron per minute you get. I know there's a lot of I think hopefully I say his name correctly, but I think it's Doc MC or MC Doc that does it, or I think it's Doc MC to be honest. He does one that's like super efficient or whatever. I don't know if this one is as efficient, but it's pretty easy to build and it's pretty quick to build, and it doesn't take that many resources. So that's the reason I chose to do this one. I could have probably looked at the other one and done that, but I'm trying to do this quick, so and then we can finish up our skyscrapers and start building other things and go explore more and stuff. Once we have this stuff here, we'll basically have everything, guys. We'll basically have all the farms that really, honestly, and I know I've said this, that we truly need, right? So I think I'm going to be very happy if everything works out perfectly, and yeah, I think you guys will too, especially if you guys download the map, or if you guys want to build this in your own worlds. It's pretty simple to do. Like I said, I've only built it once. I'm trying to make sure that I built it off memory correctly, but it should be pretty simple to do. Let me go ahead and just check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put this bed down here. We are going to sleep here as soon as that sun goes low enough. But let's go ahead and just start here. We're going to place that right there. And you want to start your next section that we're going to be doing is the walls for this trap. So I put that piece of block there because you don't want to build right on the 10 by 10. You want to go out one block to put this to start this off. So you're going to go one block out, and this is going to be the wall. Now these walls have to be 3 high, and then we get onto the next part, which I think is going to be a pain in the ass, to be honest, especially in this. Now you don't have to get the corners in, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do the same exact thing. You don't have to put any in the corners, guys. Just get this here. We're going to put this here, and then we're going to get the walls in and stuff, and I'll show you why we don't need the corners, and there's a reason why we're not going to do it. But let's go ahead and just do this here again, just like this, and we're going to put in all this here, and then we have to stack up up to 3 blocks here, and then we got to get another layer of this done, which is not too hard to do. This is not too hard to do at all. Trust me, guys, it's pretty easy. I'm a noob, and I can get this stuff done. So let's go ahead and do this here. Just pop this here. We'll get this part in here, just like so. Bam, beautiful, great. Now we can remove these edges here because we don't need them. And you know what? Yeah, we're good right now. Let's go ahead and just grab the stone here, and we're going to stack this baby up. Now, I have to be careful here so I don't fall off, because I have a tendency to do that a lot. And all we're going to do is just this. Fill this in until we have it 3 high all the way around. 3 high all the way around. Yeah, is it 3 high or is it 4 high? It's 3 high. It's 3 high, then we're going to place in some doors. And we got to put in 40 doors. So we're going to have to go down there and make a lot of doors to do this. So that's what, 2 high. We need to go up 1 more here. So let's go ahead and just go up 1 more. And then we'll jump down there and grab the rest of the stuff that we're going to be needing here. And I'll show you why we don't need those corners at all. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably have done this, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this is really efficient. Maybe you guys have done one that's really efficient. It seemed like it was working okay and creative, so I'm hoping it's going to work well here. The only thing that I'm really scared of doing, and I've never, it's not scared, I'm just hoping it's going to work, is carting in these villagers. But the only thing that's good about the villagers, which will take a bit longer before this starts to work, is you get 2 villagers, and then they start breeding, and then once they get up to 14, this build I think is for 14 villagers, and with 14 villagers it allows the golems to start coming in. So that's what we need. We need to get 14 villagers. That's the magic number that we need for villagers to do this. Now, what am I gonna need? Let me go ahead and first off, you know what we should do? What I should do is take some stuff with us. We should take some of these blocks with us here. Let's take some of these here. We're going to need that. We're going to need some glass. We're also going to take the wood. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take all this stuff with us right now. Well, can we do this? You know what? Let's do this. Let's take this up there because I'm going to have to make a bunch of doors. So how about we do this? We're going to leave the stuff, we're not going to need any of this. We're going to need the wood. We're going to take all the wood with us, actually. We'll leave some of the stone here. The glowstone we're going to need. We don't need all this glass here. I can actually leave the arrows here for now. What else can I leave here? The ladders we're probably going to need. I'm actually going to probably need more. Nope, that should be good enough on the ladders. And the only other thing that we're going to need is this. Now, let's go ahead and go back up there. And that way we don't have to keep coming up and down. I did grab the glowstone, yes? Okay, good. So let's get up here quickly and do this. Because this is basically almost done, guys. I'm not even playing. This top part here is almost done, which is great. What we're going to do now is, first off, we're going to drop off or put this stuff down so we can start building some stuff here. And I know we have to take this back down is the problem once we're done here. But what we're going to do, first off, is turn all this into... we're going to turn all this into some of this stone here because we're going to be using some more of that. And then what we're going to do is make doors. We need 40 doors, which it's going to be quite a bit of doors here. So let's go ahead and just make some doors. I'm going to drop off... You know what? Let's drop off. Can we? Yeah, I can drop all this stuff off here. I'm going to use these ladders right now. I don't need this right now. I have so much stuff on me. It's out of control. All right, we need to make these doors. We need to make these doors and get going here. So there we go. Like I said, we're going to need 40 doors. So what I'm going to do now is just use the ladder here. And we're going to start placing these doors. Now, before we place the doors... Oh, I forgot the glowstone. I left it right down here. Before we place in the doors, what we're going to do with the glowstone, or what we're doing with these corners here, is placing glowstone. Now, this should illuminate it enough so mobs and stuff don't spawn up here to kill your villagers or attack anything or get involved into your, into your farm here. So you want to put the glowstone in the corners here to light it up. That's basically what we needed to do. Now we can go ahead and grab these doors, and let me switch out this stuff here so it make our life a little bit easier. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's do this, and we're going to switch out all the doors on our hotbar, and this makes life a whole lot easier in my opinion. Just like that. All right, so now what we're going to do is just start here on the... Make sure you put them on the inside of the room here, just like that, and then just go like this, and we should be able to place this. Placing the doors is not the problem. I can't wait. I saw in the snapshot, or somebody was telling me that doors are actually going to stack here soon, and that would make this a whole lot easier on this build. So now we have a couple more doors here. Yep, this is going to take a lot of doors. I think this is going to be like the hardest part is the doors, to be honest. At least in my opinion, it's the doors. Not placing the doors, but like going down and getting enough doors and coming back up and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and grab some more of this wood. Just like this, we'll do that. And only 2 doors, really. That's not even going to give me a door. That's going to give me a door. Pop that there. Actually, we can get another. Actually, I don't even care right now. Let's just go ahead and take this jungle wood. Pop that there, and we're going to make a bunch of doors out of this stuff here. Like that. And I don't want to make too much because I don't want to have a whole bunch of extra doors. So we'll just place these doors down, and then we'll come back. All right. So let's place these doors all down here. Like this. And like that. And come on. We're going to have to come back down and make another section of doors, I think. But... oh goodness, this is the only bad part about this build. It was so much easier in creative, I'm telling you. We're just gonna get them right there, and we're gonna keep going, just like this, and like this, and like that. Okay, good. We need a couple more doors here, and we should be good to go. A couple more doors, baby. Let's do this. Do this here. I think I'm gonna need more doors than that, to be honest. I think I'm going to need more doors than that. So let's grab the rest of this wood. Actually, you know what? Let's put that wood back. Let's just grab this, and we'll do it until our pack gets full here, which should be... I think that should be more than enough doors now, guys. Honestly, I think that's going to be too many doors. I didn't want to have extra doors, but right now, to be honest, I want to try to do this as quick as possible. So let's go ahead and do this here. It's probably way too many doors. I'm going to have to cart all this stuff back home, too, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but it's all good. Or we could always just leave it here. It doesn't even matter. We could always just leave it here. All right, I'm going to hold shift while I do this. It's just easier for me. Do this, and now we need a couple more doors. Not too many, it looks like. That there. Nope, not too many at all. So I am going to have a couple extra doors. We can actually throw it in the lava if necessary, or if I don't want to take it back or not. There we go. So we have 3 extra doors. It's not a big problem. Now, the next thing that we want to do is right on top of here, you want to place a block. What the hell? Stand on the door, please. We're going to place a block right on top of the doors just like this. And I want to actually stand on here, on the block here. We'll do this. And actually, this time around, you want to just go all the way, and you can fill in the corners just like this. So we're just going to fill this all the way in. And this is it. This is basically, we have one more level to do, and we're all done here. And that's it. We're going to put in our water, and then we're going to work on where they die. And what else do we need to work on? And then we have to work on the pouch where the villagers are going to live on this build here. So, yep, we're pretty much almost all finished here. So, we're just going to go around here just like this. Hopefully, I have enough stone. I don't want to go back down and come back up again. But, we're going to come all the way around here just like so. I do. I have plenty of stone here. Okay, that's good. Let's use up this one here first. We're going to do this just like so. Get this last bit in. And then what we're going to do is grab the glass. This is the reason why I wanted the glass here. Is because we're going to use the glass here because things don't spawn on glass, usually. So we're going to put this here just like this, and we're going to put the glass all the way around here, like this, and that's going to protect us up here. Then that's basically it. We're done with the top layer of the wall, or the top wall of the next section we're going to do. Then what we're going to do is, let me just do this, and then we can get on to the next part. Don't want to get ahead of myself, right? Let's just do this. Things can't spawn up here. Everything's going to be safe. Wonderful. All done there. Let's just jump down here. Now, what we need to do is, first off, close this damn... Oops. What we need to do is close this door here. I'm going to close this door. Now, you want to hold shift, and what you want to do is put the block on the top half of the door there, and you want to fill this whole part in. Now, you're going to fill in this whole area here, and just leave your 2x2 right in the center there, and then we're going to fill this all in with beautiful, lovely water, and we're going to be all done with this, guys. We're basically all finished. Not even playing. This is pretty simple stuff here, and hopefully it's going to work. If you guys have actually built this, because I don't know if we're going to be able to finish it. I know we won't be able to see any iron golems going because we're not going to have the 14 villagers, but if you guys have built one like this, let me know how you like it, and if it's great, if you love it, if you hate it, down in the comments would be great. But I'm going to finish it off and try it out and see. I mean, it's better than having to go mine it myself. I guess I can just AFK for a couple of hours. I don't know how efficient this is going to be, but I'm hoping it's going to work perfectly. Alright, so we're just going to finish filling this all in here, and I'm a bit slow doing this. Now, I brought buckets of water. I do have a bucket of lava as well, so I have everything that I think I'm going to need to finish this off. I have redstone. Yeah, the hardest part of this here, like I said, is the villagers and doing this item filter that I actually learned off the same tutorial how to do. I've never done an item filter or a sorting filter, and that you actually make one with this build here too, which is going to be it's pretty simple to make. It doesn't take too much to make it. So I really don't understand it too much, but it's pretty simple to do. Now, the only thing is sleep before mobs start spawning in here. I don't want to deal with any mobs right now. Please sleep. Okay, we're going to sleep. Now, this is where we have to try to get this exactly right here. This, I think, gets closed off here, right? Does that look about right, guys? That gets closed off there. This is closed off here. This needs to be closed off on this side, right? That doesn't look right, does it? And then we do this. Is that right? I hope that's right. Okay, now that we have that here and done, what we need to do now is remove all of this stuff here. We need to go down and get our water, and we're basically done with this area. No joke. All finished. Just need our water now. So let's grab everything out of here. Let's jump down here. I could have taken the ladder. That was a new move, but it's all good. It's all creeper. There's a creeper over there. Let me make sure that I just at least keep that there. All right. Then you know what? I can just toss all this stuff in here because we're not going to need any of this stuff for right now. So let's just dump everything in here for now. We're not going to be using, well, I'm going to be using this stuff, but let me dump all this stuff here off that we're not going to use. Beds, none of that. Doors, blocks, yes. Food, yes. Okay, now what we're going to do... Oh my goodness, how did you see me? How did you know I was there? You were sitting over there at the tree line, and then you just came up, rolling up on me, trying to kill me while I'm trying to build? You little... Okay. I would want to do the pouch on the next part here, but what we're going to do is something a little bit different. We're going to put the water in, and we're going to do the pouch last for the villagers. All right, this is what we're going to do. I brought water. I know I did not have lava, okay? So we're going to do this. I need all 4 buckets. First off, what we're going to do is switch this out here. We're going to break this here. We're going to make an infinite water source because we do have to fill up 2 things of water here. That should give us an infinite lava source. Then what we're going to do is pop that out there, drop our lava right there, right? And then we're just going to fill up these buckets of water that we got here because we need 4 buckets for each floor. We'll come back down here, okay? Now, ooh, dirt. I need some dirt blocks. I do have some dirt there. Now what we need to do is go to the top floor and fill it up. And we're basically going to be done here. Top floor, time to go. Oh, that was bad. Let's do it over here. Let's just do this right here, just like this. Okay. And this hopefully is going to be all, and I'll be able to see once we put our water in. Right? So all we have to do now, make sure you don't put it up too high, guys, but right there, you place water on that corner. You place water on this corner. And you're going to place water on every single... Whoopsies. Oh, goodness. It worked too well already. You're going to put water on every single corner here, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was, but, you know, I was switching out my bucket here. So you want to put water on every single corner here. Don't put it up too high, like I said, and it should push everything to the middle here, just like so. And then we're going to switch out our bucket. And once we do this, like I said, anything that spawns up here will get pushed to the center here. They'll fall down and go into the kill zone. And that's exactly what we need and what we want. So what we need to do now is just go straight down, get some more water, and do it to the next, or the main floor, or the first floor anyway, for this. So we're just going to fill all this in with water again, just like so. We shouldn't have too big of a issue here. It should be exactly the same. If you built this correctly, it should work the way that was there. Like the water doesn't flow out, it just goes right to the edge there, and it works nicely and lovely because everything just falls straight to that spot there. Okay, so now we just do the same thing. Remember, don't go too high, guys. No need to do it. Just pop it right there, right here, and right there, and we should be good. Now, before we go down, what I'm going to do is pop that block out to remove that ladder first. Put that there because we're not going to be coming up here. The water should stop. Let me just make sure everything is facing to the center here. That's great. Let's go down because we're going to actually remove this ladder now. We're going to remove this ladder and all this stuff that's here. We don't need it anymore. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this as well. Don't tell me it's getting nighttime already. Where does the time go? Let's go ahead and pick up this lava again because we are going to be using the lava here in a few minutes. Glass. I'm going to need some more glass, so we'll pick up some more glass. We'll drop this off. We're not going to need this. We are going to need that. Okay. All right, so now what I need to do is completely remove this here. So let's go ahead and just remove all this stuff here. This dirt can go now. We don't need it anymore. And the next thing that we're going to work on is the item frame. Now, the item frame has to... It's right on the inside, and what I'm going to do now is going to do the, or not the item frame, but the item filter system. So that's going to go there, and I'm going to fill this whole part in there. That was just so we can make sure that it was good there. What we're going to do is put blocks here. Actually, you know what, before we can do that, we need to do our redstone stuff. I completely forgot about it. We're going to need some, we don't need iron yet. Not yet. We're going to need some redstone. We're going to need some quartz. We're going to need some regular blocks. What else are we going to need? Yes, you know what? I'm lying. I am going to need this because we're going to have to make some stuff here. So, yeah, we have, I thought I had chests here. Did I bring my chest with me? I did. So we got this. The only thing I need is regular smooth stone. So beautiful. All right. And I'm going to need some wood for some sticks that I don't have sticks. So let's go ahead and make some sticks here. That should be more than enough, to be honest. You don't need much to do this. You need 2 repeaters, 2 comparators, and 2 torches, and a couple of redstone pieces, and you're done. So, like I said, we have 1 repeater, so let's go ahead and make another one. To do the repeater, of course, you guys already know. We just got to make 1 more. That goes there. Bam, repeater done. 2 repeaters. Then we're going to fill this part in here. Switch this out with that. Put that there, and we're going to make 2 comparators. 2 comparators are done, and then we need to make some... What else do we need? Oh, now we need to make, I think it's 8 hoppers. I think we need to have 8 hoppers here. So let's try and see if we can do that. 8 hoppers to do this build that we're going to do here. Just like that, and hopefully, yeah, I think it's 8. We're also going to need signs and stuff, but we can make the signs after we're done here. Comparators are done, repeaters are done, torches, redstone. I think that's everything that we're going to need. So let's switch all this stuff out of our stuff here. Oh, we're also going to need, and I've never made this before, but we are going to make this here real quick. We need 1 stick, 1 iron, and 1 of these. No, did I do that wrong? I feel like maybe I did that wrong. Okay, we need to do this. What we're going to do is also make 1 trap chest as well. We're going to make more of those later, but we only need 1 trap chest for this. Okay. Now, to do this item filter thing, which I just learned how to do, and again, I'm doing this all off of memory, guys. You pop 2 redstone torches there. You do 2 repeaters on the backside just like this. Repeaters facing that way. Then what you're going to do is grab your blocks, and you're going to go this way. That's going to go there. This is going to go here. Just like that. It's going to go there. There. This is going to be redstone all up in this area, right? Do redstone here, 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 and here. And then you want to grab your comparators, and you want to make sure that you're facing your comparators that way and that way. So they're facing the repeater and comparators are facing each other. Now, this is the tricky part. What you want to do is grab your hopper, and you want your hoppers, you want to shift click the hopper so it's facing into your comparator, just like this. And you want to do this for both sides, just like that, right? We got that part done there. This is pretty easy stuff here. Then what we're going to do is grab a block. We're just going to place a block here and a block here. We're going to grab 1 chest, place a chest right there. We're also going to place the trap chest. And the reason we're doing the trap chest is because we want this separated. So trap chest here, regular chest there. They don't connect at all. And what we're going to do right in between here now is remove that. Grab 2 hoppers, 1 going to that chest, 1 going to that chest, and that's done there. Now the next part we need to do, and this part I don't really understand all that well, but we're going to do it because that's what the tutorial told me to do. You want to take a regular block just like this, right? You're going to do this, and hopefully this is going to set up correctly. Now you're going to put that, you're going to make sure that that hopper is going into that block, and what you want to do is just do all the hoppers facing each other now. Just the way I'm doing it here. So this hopper is going into this hopper, then you do shift click into that hopper, and then you shift click into this hopper, meaning they're all connected there. And that's basically it. That's your item filtering thing. We're going to have to put some signs and some things in there, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. We're not really worried about that right now. The next thing we need to do is close this off for the kill spot, right? We're going to do that right now, actually. So I have blocks, I have glass. So now what we need to do is just, let's do it right here, actually. Now this is going to be for the kill spot. What we're going to do for the kill spot is basically right here, right on the back side. We're going to put glass in here. We're going to fill this in with glass. And then on this corner here, I'm actually going to fill this in with stone. I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Doing it this way. So we're going to fill this in with glass and with stone on the corners here, right? Just like this. Right? Bam. And then this part gets here, fills in with glass. And I should be able to reach everything else here. That finishes off right there. Okay, beautiful. That works for me. And then what we need to do is the same exact thing that I just did right here on every single side. So we're just going to step in right here. And we're going to pop that baby just like that. You know what? I kind of failed. I kind of failed horribly. You know what? I can do it from the front side, I think. I think I can do it from the front side. Let me just... Can I jump? Come on. Jump. Jump. Come on. There we go. There we go. And I'm kind of failing here and kind of... Yeah, I feel like I'm failing right now. All right, this is what we're going to do. Now we're just going to go right up here. We're going to do our stone here in the corner, just like this, and then we're going to put in our glass right here in the front, like this, and we're actually going to remove the front glass to put in. This is where our lava is going to be and where the kill is going to be, so you want to be able to see inside of it. That's why we're doing with glass, so we can see the golems dying, right? Because that'd be cool to watch. At least I think so. Watching the golems die, that'd be kind of cool. So we're going to do this right there, and then we need to do this side right here, and we'll be basically all finished with this. Now, I want to sleep before I get bombarded with a bunch of zombies and stuff here. Yeah, well, I think, can we do this here? No, let's try to sleep. I don't want any mobs or anything around here to be, oh, it's not nighttime yet. Sleep now. Sleep now, come on, I don't want anything next to me at all. Okay, whew. Hopefully the video is not getting too long, guys. I want to finish this real bad, and I plan on finishing, so the video might go a little bit longer than usual, but I want to finish this here. I really don't know how long the video has been going right now. But anyway, what we're going to do is just come right back up here. Going to pop this in just like this, and I did it again, didn't I? I did it again. No, I should be able to click. There we go. Going to bring this straight down like this, and we're going to get all the corners here. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do in the beginning, and I failed horribly on those sides there, but there we go. Bam. Beautiful, all finished. And then we're going to dress this up after it's done, but yeah, we're going to dress it up a little bit a way I came up with it, which I think is pretty cool. But that's basically it. Now what we need to do is make some signs, which I have a whole bunch of signs, and I forgot them. I forgot them when I came over here, but we're going to make some signs here. We're going to need actually a couple of signs. Let me think. I need 8 signs. I need about, what, is it 16 signs? No, 12. I think I need 12 signs, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's 3 signs each time. Okay, I think it's 12 signs in total, because each hopper needs 4. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this as well. For the item, I think I didn't bring a flower. That's why I think I saw a red flower over here, though. I did. This is a poppy, right? It is. Okay, great. Wonderful. What we're going to do here real quick is this, guys. What we need to do for this item filter system is basically what you need to do is grab, you need to fill up this hopper here with 4 signs. Then you need to put your poppy there, or your iron, whatever. And this is going to make it so this chest is only going to have the poppies, because that's what drops off of the iron golems. It's iron and flowers. So you're going to put your rose or your poppy, whatever you want to call it, right into this hopper here with the signs. And then you're going to do, no, you're going to remove that. And what you're going to do is do the exact same thing here, but you're going to put a piece of iron. So every time these golems die, it filters out for us, and it'll put all the flowers here and all the iron there, and then we'll be all done. So that's finished, actually. Now what we're going to do is just climb up here a little bit, just like so. And let me see, 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, we're gonna break this here, just like so. Oh man, we're gonna break. Come on, Let me get a little bit closer. There we go. No, okay, good. I didn't want to lose the glass. Now what we're going to do is not fall like that. Don't do that, guys, because that's horrible. That's what noobs do like I do. Alright, let's go ahead and go up here. What we're going to do now is just grab the other 4 signs that we have here. And we're going to place them all here. Done. Done. And I forgot to grab my lava, didn't I? Or did I grab my lava already? I don't even know. I do. All we have to do is just put your lava right up there on top, just like that. And then you grab your glass. You grab your glass, you close this off. Now, that should be 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so when the golems fall here, they're 3 blocks high. The top of their heads or bodies will be here. They'll die, and the loot will fall right there and fall down to the bottom. And that's basically it. We're all finished. That's it. That's the kill zone. That's everything. Now, what we have to do is, first off, we got to, of course, dress this up, which we're not going to do right now. The last thing that we need to do is the most important thing. The dressing up thing is just to make it look pretty. But the next thing is to make where we're going to house these villagers. And this is where it's going to get complicated, at least for me. So what we're going to do, and it's different than you do within creative, but what we're going to do is just go straight up here. Just like this. And we're gonna house these guys, right? Oh, goodness, I failed. I failed horribly. Come on, baby. I failed. Let's do this right back here, just like this. Now we're gonna go up here. Okay, and the thing is, like, I want to do it in glass, but the problem is we're gonna have to cart these. Well, maybe I can cart them in. You know what? We can do it in glass, half of it in glass and half of it in stone, and then I can try to switch it out, okay? What we're going to do is right here, yes, right here, we're going to do this. We're going to put a piece of glass there, and we're going to put a piece of glass right there. All we need to do is have a 1, and that's going to actually change. That glass is going to change there completely. What I'm trying to see how I'm going to do this, because rails can't sit. The reason I'm questioning how I'm doing this here is because rails cannot sit on glass. And this is where the villagers are going to live. And we have to cart them in here. So what I'm thinking is maybe the villagers, right? Don't tell me I don't have any more. Oh, my goodness. I have no more glass with me. Are you kidding me? That's awesome, Jay. That is awesome, bro. Yeah, we're going to have to cart these guys in here. So let's see how I'm going to do this. I have more glass. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, let's try to do this here. Let's go up right here. Now, this is going to be the hard part. This is the part that I'm dreading the most, to be honest, because this is going to be hella difficult, at least for me. I've never done this before, so it's going to be a new thing to try out. But, oh, you son of a... It's not my day, guys. It's not my day. I have dirt everywhere. I'm stressing over this part here the most. Like I said, because we have to cart these guys in here, and I don't know how I'm going to do it, to be real. So let me just get up here real quick. Maybe I can do half glass, like, yeah, half glass and then half stone. So we're going to do this here, up to here. Well, we'll do it up to here, because I'm going to close it off here. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to place this right here, just like this. And then this will close this off. So once we get the villagers up here, I'll try to, like, push them there, and then block it off, and then change this to glass, right? But now what we need to do is start making we need to make this out of dirt, and that'll be dirt there. What we need to do is start making a staircase and some redstone stuff here so we can get our villagers up here. So we're going to make a staircase here real quick. Oh my goodness, dude. I swear if I mess up one more time with these damn pillars. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, not my day. I'm telling you guys, it's not my day. Let's see how I want to do this. I want the cart to come up this way. So actually, that was pretty good there. That was actually pretty good right there. We'll do this here. And I'm going to put the redstone in. I just need to get a staircase going. We need to go back and get some rails here. That's going to be there. This is going to go here. And we can do this all the way here, just like this. Now, what I'm going to do is remove this part here. Remove this part here. Grab this redstone block and place this redstone block in certain spots of this dirt. Well, actually, it needs to start off here. So we can start it off right here. I think this is actually going to work the way I have it, to be real. Let's do this. Let's try. I don't know if it is going to work, but we're going to try it. We're going to place this here, and then we're going to do the stairs right here, just like that. That will go there. And this should give us power, and then we'll have to do it. What I need to do, guys, I'm actually going to pause the video. I'm going to go back, pick up some of these rails and stuff, and then try to get this to actually work. So I'll be right back in just a few seconds. All right, guys, so I'm back, and I went all the way to our, you know, back to the village, and I got those rails like I said I was going to. Is it about to get night? Don't tell me it's about to get night. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put some redstone right here. We're going to start placing some of these rails here, and we're going to connect everything. So this is going to go here, that's going to go there, and then we'll just swap it out. When the power goes dead, we'll switch it. And this shouldn't be too hard now. And hopefully, it's going to give us all the way up to this point here where I need it to be. So what we're going to do here, and this is wrong, so we'll remove this. Of course, all this is going to get taken out. We can maybe place a block here, which is going to be removed afterwards, right? We'll do this here, and then we'll do this underneath here. I hope I can do this. That goes there. This goes here. Oh, the turn might be a problem. The turn here might be an issue. Ooh, maybe it's too steep. Let's go ahead and sleep here real quick, and we'll try to figure this part out here, guys. We got to get that part here, so then the rails can actually get up there, and then our villagers will get up there safe once we push them out of their... Or the villagers will get up there once we push them out of their village. So we have to get this part here done correctly, and you can't turn with power rails, so... no! I'm telling you, today is not my day, guys. Not my day at all. All right, let me just switch some of this stuff out here. I have things that I don't really need on my bar. All right, let's get up here, and we're going to do this here quickly. We're going to do this here quickly. Okay. I don't even know why I put that there, to be real. I have no idea why I just put that there. But let's go ahead and do... You know what? Can we... I wonder if... No, let's do this up here. So it's at that level. So what we're going to do is have the power come right here. This is going to connect here, and then we'll turn it here. And the problem is to actually get it up. To get it up here, we're probably going to have to put some power here, right? I think here we're going to have power again, because this is not, yeah, no power at all to get up to this point. And this block is probably going to have to come out. See, this is the glass part, which maybe, you know what, maybe I don't need glass. I wanted to enclose them in glass so we could, like, watch them, is what I wanted. But what I'm going to have to do is, this is going to have, oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to skip power. Okay, I'm going to place power here. We're going to place power there. Right, so we're going to get power coming up this way. And then power up. Well, no power. I don't want any power. What I want here is this. And then when we do this, please, no power. Okay, no power there. We're going to remove this block here. And we're going to test this ourselves. And we're going to put this here. You know, maybe I will end up change this all to glass. Because all I need is 2 villagers here. We can block them off, change this to glass, and enclose them when we're done, and then remove everything else. So now what we need to do, right, and this should be enough to power them all the way up here. What we need to do now is this needs to turn just like this, and it needs to come and connect to this point here, which is, we're going to put power underneath that when we're ready to do this. So what I need to do is just have this come about here. That's going to turn off there, and that should connect there, but we need a little bit of a boost right here. We need just a little bit of a boost right here. And I don't have any more redstone torches. Are you kidding me? Do I really not have any torches? And nice, Jay. You are a genius. You're a genius, bro. You're a genius. Oh, wow. I had the sticks on me. Like I said, I am a genius. God, I'm so noob. I am so noob. We're going to test this here in just 1 second, guys. Woo. It's been a long-ass day. Do this and do that. Okay, that's all connected again. Now I need to get one redstone torch is all I need for right now. So let's just make that and pick that stuff up. We'll switch this out. Place this here. Replace this here. Right? Do this and there. Now, if I was to give power to that, that would actually shoot us up this way, and it's going to go up here, and bam. The only issue is hopefully they don't take damage, and it's going to stop them, right? So if I was to... No, no, no! Oh, goodness. I messed up there. I messed up. But actually, you know what? We're going to test it from all the way there. I know the episode's probably getting super long, guys. I do apologize, but I want to test this and make sure that we can get them from over there from the village, because we're in the next episode. We're not going to be able to do in this one because this was actually, it's taking a while to get this all set up here. But once we got to test it, so once we send the villagers this way, because we're going to try to catch I want to catch 4 villagers. Well, 3 villagers. 4 villagers. 4 villagers. Send the 4 villagers out this way, and I'll be behind them. And then we'll trap them inside of that place there. Close them off with glass, and then change up the stones. Hopefully we can do this. Like I said, this is the hardest part, the scariest part for me, because I've never done it, and I don't want to do all that work and then it not work. You know what I'm saying, guys? So let's go ahead and just yeah, we'll pick up the villagers there. Then we'll end up going here. This will send it here, and I just want to make sure that it's gonna shoot. Oh, it's probably not going because I had to put power there first. It doesn't matter. It should work though. It should work. Because I'll put power there, I'll remove. Yeah, it's gonna work. It has to work. Alright? I hope it works, man. I really, really hope it works. Hopefully we're not doing all this work and I laid all this track down for nothing. But, yeah, I think it will work. I think we're gonna end up doing that in the next episode. Like I said, we're gonna try to catch 4 villagers and then send them. I'm gonna try 4 because that way they breed a little bit quicker. And we gotta get a total of 14 villagers inside of there before the golems even start spawning. So the next thing we need to do before we even dress up that trap is get the villagers in there before we do anything else. So that's gonna go up there. Then we're supposed to get there, and this is gonna have power here. It's gonna stop here right now, but it's gonna have power here in just 1 second. This will shoot them up. Bam, and wonderful. All right, and that should be there. Then when we get there, we can just push them off the track, I hope. I hope that's how that works. I really don't know if that's how it works, but we're gonna try it that way, okay? What I'm going to do is actually remove this here and put a redstone. You know what? We're just going to put a redstone block right here because I don't feel like messing with torches right now. We'll just do this, and that should shoot the, yeah, that should work. That should work. All right, guys, we have everything basically done. The only thing we need to do is bring in the villagers. What I am going to do is make sure that I have enough carts. Of course, I'm going to organize my inventory here, and in the next episode, we're going to try to get the villagers up in there, enclose them, and then dress this up a bit, and hopefully our iron farm works. So I'll see you guys in the next. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out my last videos right there in the middle of the screen. Go ahead and click on that. And guys, down in the description is my Facebook, Twitter, and my Google Plus links. Go ahead and follow me there. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Deuces!